Alrighty here. I'm about to tell you something that is going to blow your brains apart. You're going to be surprised. You're going to be shocked. And you're going to be saying, William, are you telling the truth? Are you for real here? Shane Van Gisbergen, is he really on pole for another Cup Series race on a road course in 2025? Yes, he's a dog on these road courses. He is the greatest driver in the next gen era on road courses, and there's no one even close to competing with him, in my opinion. Yes, he didn't win code at the beginning of the year, but when they went to Mexico City, something just clicked there with that 88 team, and they won by, 17 seconds. And then he go to Chicago, Shane Van Gisbergen quick again and wins there. Quick in Sonoma on pole. I'm telling you, folks, he has a legitimate chance of getting his third win of the 2025 season this weekend in Sonoma. And if he gets that, just think about the playoff points starting to add up for him. He's going to have a very good chance of making it to the round of 12 the way he's positioning himself with all these wins. So I think this 88 team obviously isn't going to be a championship contender at the end of the year. I just don't think they have the pace to be competitive on these ovals, which SVG is getting better at. But he's still just a year or two out from being really good on them. So, yeah, I think the ceiling right now has to be around the 12th if they can make that, and anything else would just be a miracle. But, yeah, I think he has a legitimate chance of winning tomorrow in Sonoma. I think that the likes of Chase Briscoe and William Byron are going to have something to say about it. But Shane, he's just a so darn good driver. He's going to make a very bad car a good car, just his talent. He can do things that other drivers cannot, and he can find tints in each corner, and that's what makes him special and makes him really dominant in the next gen era. And not to mention also that he's on the Xfinity pole for today's race. I'm filming this right after Cup Series qualifying, and he has a chance to go there and win that. And he won it last year when he was driving for Colic. He beat a hard-charging Austin Hill. A lot of people may remember that race ending when Austin Hill was doing his cool-down lap. SVG was doing a burnout, like literally driving right beside the 21 car, just doing a burnout. That was so cool and so troll. We all know Austin Hill has a big temper, so obviously he had a lot of things to say about it afterwards, but SVG got the final laugh because he got the checker flag and the trophy and a playoff berth and points. So, yeah, things kind of worked out there for Shane Van Gisbergen, but for the rest of this year, though, I think that it's obviously going to get better. It's not going downwards. He's a good driver. He's going to get better week in and week out. So, who knows? Maybe the round of 12 is a bit too low. I think there's some people that may think he can go a little higher to the round of 8. We'll see. If he can make it to the round of 12, I believe the Roval's in there, and he could sneak out a win there. So, time will tell there. But, yeah, Shane Van Gisbergen on pole in Sonoma, California. Is he going to win the race tomorrow? And if not, who is going to beat him? Is it going to be a Toyota driver or a fellow Chevy driver or even a Ford driver? I really don't think the Fords will have the pace come race day in Sonoma. I just don't see it happening. But what do you think about this whole weekend in Sonoma? You think SVG is on top? Comment down below.